Okay, let's go.
Hey you guys, welcome back for another video. Make sure as you come in you like and share this video. Also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure that your notification bells are set so you are notified every single time I drop a new video. Now, you guys know that Miss Brianna Battle recently went live and exposed the recent trauma and disagreements she's been having with Johnell. She even exposed a video of him with a run-in with law enforcement, which we are going to break down and look at. Now, as you guys know, when this situation with Miss Brianna first came to hand, I basically have stood my stance on Johnell. I do believe that people can change, but he exempted behavior that was beyond just needing therapy. So let's just take a look or go back down memory lane just a tad bit of Johnell's behavior that has been revealed by Miss Brianna herself. So do you guys remember when Miss Brianna released some exposure of Johnell on her Facebook page? The first one, she said, leaving a pregnant woman outside is nasty work. Expecting a pregnant woman to drive a 1 hour, 30 minutes while in pain, then got mad because I couldn't do it is nasty work. Another one was, the only thing I wanted from this man is to feel loved and protected. Show up for me in this time of need. Even my doctors told you to step. But you say, where your dad at? He can't help. She also said the only time this man stepped up is because my supporters was on his A one time in the comments. He cared about his image so bad. Social media shouldn't make you be a daddy or good boyfriend. You shouldn't just know, you should just know it's common sense. Grow the F up. Now, in this particular text, she does, I'm not going to read it verbatim, but she does talk about how she takes care of herself and her kids alone. She doesn't ask a man to help her with anything, and that she has went through this pregnancy mostly by herself. She said, I thank God for my dad. He always get on flights to come check on me. And she basically talks about what she has endured throughout the duration of her pregnancy without the help of the kid's father. Okay, she says, I pray you get help because my babies will not be affected. You no longer have the power to hurt me anymore, knowing I'm a high-risk pregnancy and you just don't give a fuck. But maybe post on Facebook 24/7, but making posts on Facebook 24/7, twins this, twins that. You don't give a F about my babies. You're using them for clout and money. Without the mention of me or my kids, your page be dry as F. Now, here's a compilation of posts. I'm not going to read all of them. Just calling me out my name, making me feel less than, constantly throwing things up on the internet for people to troll me and laugh about it and say you just plain it's nasty work. Trying to trip a pregnant woman up into the doctor's office and laugh saying you just plain it's nasty work. All the times you were drunk calling me out my name and spitting in my face, it's nasty work. So I guess you guys are asking, well, Miss Shawn, why are you showing us these old posts? Because it shows a pattern, and it goes back to what I was saying in the beginning of the video. Basically, I know that people can change. People definitely can change, but sometimes it's more than just a couple of weeks of therapy that's going to do it. And you could definitely see the signs in Johnell more than a physical thing. It's more of an emotional and mental thing. Narcissistic. If allegedly, I'm not a psychotherapist, I'm not a doctor or anything like this, but in my opinion, he shows signs of a narcissist, somebody that completely tries to control and manipulate a woman. But it also shows that Brianna knew what it was. She's seen the red flags. She ignored the red flags and she continued to stay anyway. And it's not because that she was crazy or anything like that. I don't believe that. It's not because she just wanted to be in a that type of relationship. It's just, I think it's because it's not because she didn't know any better or anything like that. I just think it's because sometimes it's that emotional attachment. And it can sometimes cloud your better judgment quicker than logic can clear it up. You understand what I'm saying? So I think most of the time she was thinking out of love. She was thinking about her children. She was already pregnant, having kids, so she wanted to make it work. And a lot of it came from social media pressure. I think the need to make it want to work so social media won't judge her and say, hey, she's got another relationship, another failed relationship. I don't think she wanted that either. So it was a lot of pressure, especially with people coming down on her and speaking negative about her. I think that alone pushed the issue and pushed her into an abusive situation. And when I say alleged abusive situation, when I say abusive, I mean mental and emotional abuse, because narcissistic is a form of abuse. And understand this, abuse isn't always violence. It doesn't always just look like violence. Abuse comes in manipulation, inconsistencies. It comes from manipulation. It can come in different forms, okay? And here's the thing, ignoring the red flags is not going to make it go away. It's only going to make it get louder, okay? It'll go silent for a second, but that's only because it's brewing. If you ever know that whether you're a female or a male and you get on somebody and say, I need you to change, they're going to change for a little bit. But if that's not who they are, it's not going to last. So again, let's get into this next video of what happened the night that both of them ran into law enforcement, or law enforcement was called. Shout out to Exclusive for getting this video out. I appreciate you, sis. So let's get into it. Please note what Freedom of Information Act is. It is a federal law that gives the public the right to request records from federal government agencies. It is a transparent statute, not a discovery tool. Now, the Freedom of Information Act allows you to get all of emails, reports, reportings, body cam, policies, investigation files, contracts, audits, internal memos, logs, dispatch records, call records. If you have been stopped by the police for any given reason or an incident or any type of investigation, you are entitled to all of these findings.
What's going on? I don't know exactly what happened. I was still loading stuff on the car. I know she was backing up. I don't know if he was trying to help her out or...
Alright, yes, clear 20, I'll show you right now.
She ran over, was like...
Who ran over?
She's still in the van.
Hey, man.
Y'all, please tell me that that's not Johnell on the ground crying. Please tell me that.
Hey. Hey, I'm Lieutenant Reuter. Tell me what's going on, man.
Johnell Young.
Johnell?
Yes.
All right. Can you tell me what happened?
It just damaged my whole car inside. I'm coming.
Charlie, uniform no.
Hello.
Hey,
I have the video for you to look at. I did not hit him.
what's going on?
I was trying to leave. He kept standing back there saying, I got the, I need my keys, which he already has. So he started hitting my car, telling them, don't let her leave, call the police, call the police, call the police. So as he's standing back there, I'm backing up. He's standing right here to my left side. So I'm backing up and I see him in my rearview camera. Here's the video.
Now this is what I want to say. Shout out to Brianna for fast thinking to record that. Sometimes, y'all, the recordings come in handy, especially when you know you're dealing with a narcissist, allegedly. And especially when you know you are dealing with somebody who will twist, flip, and skip your words all over town and make you seem like you crazy, you don't know what you're talking about. But shout out, because it wasn't for that video, I don't know. A shout out to Brianna.
I see him in my rearview camera, and my daughter is sitting back there, and she said he hit the car with his hand and then fell out. Forward to go around him. See, I'm backing up right here, and he's way over there.
I need you to hold on to that video. Yeah. What's your relationship to him?
That's my, well, he was my boyfriend, and we was here filming a movie, and I was leaving because he just called me a dumbass in front of these people, so I was leaving.
Okay. Who lives here?
This is an Airbnb.
Airbnb.
We were just here filming.
Okay.
He's an actor.
Do you have any children with him?
Do I? Yes.
Yes. Is it the kids are in the back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you guys ever lived together?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna need y'all's ID, okay, and I'm gonna need your kids' information too.
Now let me tell y'all what I have to also give Brianna praise for. I'm all over the place. The fact that she held her composure. She wasn't irate. She wasn't out there raising all kind of hell. She wasn't out there cussing, beating drums. She held her composure, and she talked to the law enforcement like she has some sense. Now, see, that can play a big part in how law enforcement handles you. A big part. She had those children in the back, and I just feel bad because she even had to be put in that situation with all her children sitting in the back and her babies back there crying. Can you imagine how that is for a mother to sit there and have to deal with a man that want to throw a whole adult temper tantrum when she has to focus her mind on trying to tend to her children? I can't even imagine.
Do you have your ID on you, brother?
I lost it on the way here, but I got a picture of it.
Okay, let me get that.
Shit, my phone. She has my charger. Can we get that, please?
What kind of phone is it?
iPhone. She has my iPhone charger.
If you show me the picture real quick, I could at least write it down.
Yeah, my phone is dead, so I'm trying to get my iPhone.
I'll tell you what, what's your first name that appears on
Johnell
this?
Young. I got my number.
What's y'all's thoughts?
Huh? Thoughts?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the video. I don't know. It doesn't look like a car hit him.
That's what I thought. Well, the video from her now, supposedly the other people have videos, but I haven't seen that.
Well, the video I saw of the front of the car, you couldn't see him in the back, but it looks like the car came back maybe 10 feet or so and then just stopped. And it wasn't moving that fast.
So if anything, he may have like stepped in a hole and twisted his ankle.
Now you see how that works? The policeman went and got the opinions of the eyewitnesses standing by. He wouldn't say, hey, what do you guys think based on what you see? And what did they do? They told the truth. They told the truth. Hey, I didn't see him get hit. Like, okay. See, you see what I'm saying? That's why eyewitnesses are sometimes key factors in situations.
Not to justify like all this, it's just kind of weird. There's all these extra videos.
Yeah.
It's like they were anticipating.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
I don't think he got hit either. He did not. Watch, I'll show another video. So as she goes to here, you'll see his pants just a little bit here. So she starts to clear, and this is his legs here. And look, goes completely around it. Well, he smacks. This is apparently after he's already hit.
Son, did you give your information to somebody?
And you know,
I got it. I got everyone's info. Yeah. I'll get that. Just hang tight. I mean, supposedly, when I understand it, they argued inside, but they weren't really arguing when she was trying to leave. Like it was like that. Two people said it was kind of like they were kind of bickering, like they were rubbing, but it wasn't an ongoing dispute as they came outside. He said it was just all calm. Even the people that were outside for it said there was no yelling or anything when she was trying to leave or anything. So I don't even know.
What if it was him driving?
Just change it to an 86 and do a verbal. You know, a verbal 86.
He's doing the report, so I think it should be a verbal because I think he's lying because you can see on camera. And EMS says that there's no visible injuries, and then he changes stories a little bit.
So they're reviewing the footage. Shout out to Brianna again. And they're saying he's lying. And listen, they're doing this as an independent. Everybody has their own opinion. And you have several officers out there, and you have several witnesses out there. And guess what? Same conclusion, that he's lying. Let me tell you something. Evidence is a mug. You hear me? Screenshots, videos is a mug, okay? You can say all day that you know. Just believe me what I'm saying. If the police would have just believed Johnell without any evidence, Brianna could have possibly, allegedly, took a charge for that. Could have went to jail just off what he said. That's why it's important. You can believe whatever you want to, but get that evidence, get that proof, get them receipts, okay? But shout out to the police department for looking at that footage and calling it for what it was.
Yeah, let's do Tucker.
Let me take a look at the back of this cover. You have this phone charger. He's saying something about a phone charger.
Of his.
What's that?
I don't have anything of his.
He doesn't have a phone charger in here?
No, I don't have nothing. We didn't even ride together. Everything is still in that house.
Okay. All right, you were saying something about a phone charger in there. I was just trying to get that from if it was in here.
Now, he know damn well wasn't no charger in that car. He know she ain't had no keys, and he know she ain't had no charger.
I don't have it.
Okay.
Same way he said I had his keys.
Okay. Did the deputy get all your kids' names and date of birth?
Yes.
Okay. All right, just in touch.
And I'm telling her, when she tried to back up again, I'm like, yo, I'm here. And she's like, move out the way. I'm like, I'm on the floor. Let me get out the way. Can I get my keys? And then that was it.
Now, if y'all notice, Johnell over-explains himself. You see how he beating and stuff? Narcissistic over-explaining is a control and self-protection behavior, not clarity. A narcissistic person over-explains to justify harmful behavior instead of taking accountability. Reframe events so they appear reasonable, innocent, or victimized. Exhaust or confuse the listener into dropping the issue. Maintain superiority. I'll talk long enough, then I'm right. This isn't communication, it's deflection wrapped in verbal verbosity. Okay? Common signs. Long monologues that never answer the actual question. Rewriting history mid-conversation. Excessive detail that serves no resolution. Circular logic. Shifting blame while sounding calm, logical, or wounded. Talking at you, not with you. Now, if y'all pay attention to all those signs, tell me Johnell is not exhibiting narcissistic behavior.
Johnell, is that how you say your name? Okay. How long? Good. I'm Lieutenant Rudy.
Nice to meet you.
Let me ask you, obviously...
We've been together for a long time.
Yeah, okay.
We have this back and forth.
Back and forth going on. Hear me out here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think is it worth the battle and fight right now to get your chain and car charger, or wait till things cool down and when tempers are cool?
Can you get her and we both go talk? That's it.
I can see if she wants to talk. Cool. I got to at least ask. I'll at least ask her for you.
Sounds good.
I can't be like, hey, you got to do this.
But if not, then I could just have to
wait. My thoughts are, if tempers are high right now, obviously when you think about it, 24 hours, 40 hours, things
we've
kind
been
of
here
cool down.
Working all day, trying to
people are tired and stuff like that.
If you could propose it to her, if not, then
property. Yeah, because when I asked about the phone charger, she said that she didn't have a phone charger.
Of course.
And whether she's telling the truth or not, I'm just, rather than fight about.
Now, see, this what tears me up about Johnell. Remember when I said narcissistic people try to sound logical? That's what he's doing. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, would you, tell her to go talk to me? Why do you need to talk to her? You know why you want to talk to her? because you want to feel where her head is at. You want to figure out what she's thinking. You want to figure out, can I mind fuck her out here in front of the police? That's what he's doing. That's my opinion. That's what he's trying to do. Trying to talk to her. What if she ran over your leg and she caused all this damage to you? Why would you want to talk to her? Why would you want to have a conversation with somebody who just tried to run you over, allegedly? That is a narcissistic person. That's their way of trying to talk their way out of something. And then when the policeman said, well, she says she doesn't have your charge. Yeah, of course. What he's doing is he's trying to paint her to be some type of bad person, a person that's just not logical. She's gonna lie. That's what he's doing. He's painting a picture, exaggerating a situation to make it where it makes him look like the logical wounded person and her look like the unreasonable person.
Battle right now that may not be won, that you could win maybe in 24 hours from now, if that makes sense. When things cool down and everything else, you'd be willing. You know her better than I do.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I think she'll want to talk right now.
Okay, let me go talk to her.
Lieutenant
Gruder.
Thank you.
What? Yeah, I think she'll want to talk right now. Yeah, I guess she surprised him.
All right. What? Her name is Brianna.
Yeah.
Brianna, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Would you be willing to talk to him right now or no?
No.
Okay. Okay, because obviously he's saying something about a phone charger and a chain or something that's in the car.
No.
And he was asking. I said, I'll ask for you. I said, but if she chooses not to, then
I wouldn't want to have any belongings after you just lied on me. I would be willing to give it to you.
Okay.
No, I don't have anything. And if you want to look at my car, you can.
Okay. All right, I appreciate that. All right, so not right now. So, to be honest, I probably consulted you before, but I told you I'd give it a shot and at least ask. But I think, given what's going on, it sounds like she ain't looking to talk to you right now. Doesn't mean she ain't going to talk to you tomorrow or the next day.
You drove my car. I don't know if the officers want you to talk to her.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think she's looking to talk.
I don't want to agitate.
You can tell she looks annoyed and everything else. Like she's pretty calm. Like you can tell she's calm, but she's trying to not.
Yeah,
I'd rather not.
I'll say goodbye.
No,
I'm gonna say goodbye.
No, she's
Let me find out who's got your.
See, he needs to get to her. He needs to talk to her to the point that he's even kind of indirectly insisting that his friend go talk to her. His friend like, well, I'll go talk to her. And the cop is like, no. She's kind of adamant. You can tell she's irritated or annoyed. Just let her be. But Johnell, yeah, just, she's just, that's his way, again, of making people think that she's a liar, she's this, she's that, whatever he wants them to think. He's being the logical thinker right now because he's the victim. But he needs to get to her because he wants to mind fuck her. He needs to see what she's thinking, how she's feeling, so he can redirect her thoughts, redirect her manipulation, make her think that she's crazy. That's what he's trying to do. That's what narcissists do. Their job is to mind fuck the hell out of people. That's it. That's all.
You saying, did you go say something or no? I'm just gonna say bye. No big deal. And if not, then I'll walk back.
Lieutenant said he spoke to her.
Yeah, I mean, she seems up. Now, I only asked if she talked to you. I didn't ask about anyone else. So
she'll talk to me. I try to talk to her.
They want to let her
what
get
you
home.
don't want to do is you don't want none of your people going over there to check on her. It would be a good look for one of your guys to say, hey, are you all right? Without that, we all look like cold-ass dickheads.
Whatever Lieutenant thinks. I'm not going to say it. If Lieutenant thinks that's good.
I can't tell him not to. I can't tell him to do it.
Right. But think again, he doesn't know her.
Yeah.
He don't.
What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? You don't know her. Does he mean that, okay, she might respond to him because he don't know her, or it's because, yeah, you don't know her. I'm really lost on that one. So if y'all can tell me what she means, yeah, I don't know what he means. I'm sorry, tell me what he means, because.
People. I'm an actor.
Basically, we get into an altercation. An officer, he could come into it. We get into an altercation. I come out.
Who's we?
Me and my big mother. We get into an altercation.
Is she here? She lives here?
No, we rented this to work.
Uh-huh.
It didn't happen. Right? Cool. she starts yapping off, calling me out, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Did y'all catch that? He was getting ready to lie and he caught himself. He caught himself. Yeah.
Shit that happens. So she takes my car. I'm running out here like, yo, why is she taking my car? I hear, I'm like, what are you doing in my car? I know her, but I see her kids in there, so she starts coming back. And I'm like, yo.
What if it was him driving?
What?
Same conversation.
So look, anyway, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Not mad or anything, but I'm walking back.
Over-explaining. Over-exaggeration. He's an actor.
She's rumbling up, going straight. And I'm like, yo, my keys. She's rumbling up, going straight. And I'm like, yo, my keys, can I get my keys? She's not listening. Get the fuck out the way, bitch. I had niggas saying all type, whatever. Just relationship, it's cool, whatever. You can say what you want to say. Then she backs up. She stops. She backs up, she stops. And I'm like, yo, I'm right here. Then she backs up, the bumper taps me. My shit fell. I didn't say they ran over me. She ran over me. My leg is done.
Are y'all married?
No, we was planning to get married, but we're not married. We just had 2 newborns.
Okay, so y'all have kids.
This was something right here that we said we were going to come together and try to do to help with our relationship, and it just didn't work out.
How did your foot get hurt?
One female to
I felt the drag in the rock, and I came down on it. I felt that shit. I came, like when I she had him, I felt it like drag, and I came down, like step, like you know, like you twist your ankle, you step on it. That's what happened.
You understand? There's a video of you not getting hit when she backs up.
No, I'm saying when she's backing up, and I came, and you can see me dragging my foot. I dragged it, and when you drag your foot, what happens to your ankle? It goes like this.
So are you saying she ran over your foot? Yes or no?
She didn't run over my foot. She did not run over my foot. I don't know if they're saying no. She didn't run over my foot.
Okay.
She did not.
So
she wasn't going fast enough to try to back up.
So no connection with the vehicle.
There was a connection with the vehicle when I got up close.
Sir, make up your mind which lie you want to use. Please, let's wrap this up. Which lie you want to use? Because we confused at this point. We're confused. Did she run over you? Did she not? Did she hit your foot? Is your foot done? Is it not? Because I'm confused.
Tapped it. She still was trying to go back a little bit, but she did the lower part of my leg, and that's when I came all the way back and rolled my shit.
So you say you braced up, kind of like put your arm out against the vehicle.
Yo, that's the first time.
And
that's the first time. Then the second time, I tapped it again. Like, yo, I'm on the ground.
So what part of the vehicle hit your leg? My question.
Here. Then when she backed up, that's when
There is a video where it does not hit your leg.
I'm telling you, when I backed up, let me show you this. When she was backing up, I said, yo, boom. Like this.
Okay. Would it surprise you to hear that the vehicle did not hit your leg? What's your opinion on that?
It happened so fast. The adrenaline was pumping, so I'm like, yo, you just backed up, or either when it.
Johnell, you're a terrible liar. You are a terrible liar. Now, you done got so nervous that the police done called you on your shit. Now you get nervous. Now you can't even get your story. I was so nervous. My adrenaline, what? You can't even get your story straight. You can't even get it straight. You should have practiced that before you call the police.
Or did I did it and she backed up? Like either way, she didn't do that. But the way my force was coming when I tapped it, and she was trying to get out of here, which was rightfully so. I wasn't supposed to be behind her, but I didn't know she didn't have my keys. So I'm trying to stop. Yo, look, you have my keys. And then when she did that, that shit shot force. It wasn't like I'm about to rampage you over.
I gotcha.
And I'm over here trying to stop.
At this point, how many of y'all know he just rambling off lies? Because he done got caught. He got to straighten up his story. He got to go back. No, but see, what happened was when I had tapped it, but see, no, she had stood back because see, I was so terrified. I was just, how many people just tired of hearing it? Because I done went upstairs and got my whole sweatshirt on, got cold. Libra, shout out to my sister. She bought this for me because she know I'm a Libra. But anyway, I done went upstairs, got my sweatshirt, used the bathroom, and then came back and he's still talking. I'm just trying to figure out what he's saying. I'm just saying.
I guess the younger people saw him smacking up here. But I mean, you can see on the video where he's on the side of it when he falls back into it. So
4123
this story's all jacked up a little bit. Okay. And I have the video, so I'll upload all the videos to you.
So at this point, y'all, they know he's lying. They know he is definitely lying. Okay, because he done went to. I tapped the car. Well, when she hit me, my leg was done. Well, no, she did not hit me. She did not hit me. She did not hit me on my leg. No. Like, I know at this point, they're probably like, has anybody robbed anybody or something? Or we can go somewhere where some real crimes have been committed. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're just pretty tired of it at this point.
Yes.
Okay, hey, I'm Deputy Tucker. I just got here a little bit ago. I mean, I'm sure you've already probably said what happened. You mind telling me
I was
again?
saying it again. So we got into a verbal dispute in the house because he disrespected me and called me a dumbass in front of the film crew. We were here to film a horror movie, and once that happened, I was like, don't use my footage at all. I'm not giving you guys permission to use my footage. So I started packing my kids up to leave, and that's when he came behind my car and was like, y'all, don't let her leave. I need my keys. Don't let her leave. Start recording. And that's when I had my son start recording through my review camera. You see how wide this is? So he was standing behind me. As soon as I got around him, I heard the
40 is already cleared off that
call. He was nowhere in my camera. From my camera, he's nowhere in the camera at all. Right. Nowhere in the view.
Yeah, and I saw that.
Yeah, so it's like, he's an actor. That's why we was here. So I guess he just didn't want me to leave. And so to call you guys and try to get my kids taken away from me or even get child endangerment on me is just wild. All I wanted to do was leave because he has a temper. I had domestic issues with him before in the past, so I just wanted to leave so my kids don't experience that again. And that's what I was trying to do. But he wanted me to stay. That's why he kept standing behind the car. You hear him saying, call 911, record. Y'all, don't let her leave.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, good on you for also recording as you're attempting to back up.
Yeah.
That's smart. Y'all just had kids and then, kind of co-parented, I guess you'd say? Okay.
Without the courts involved.
Gotcha. Okay. Understandable. Good deal.
Which I'm going to just advise, or not advise, give my opinion on that. I'm not a lawyer. I believe that it is best that you do have a court order. I believe it's best that you guys come to an agreement and put it under some type of court order, because if you don't, then you're going to forever have issues like this in the future. But if you don't abide by the court order, then there's no point in having one. So I would, in my opinion, I think it probably would be best if they get a court-ordered schedule together for them with those kids, because Lord.
Now, how's that kind of work out in between, like, I guess, times? Like, I mean, have y'all...
Right, with when we break up?
Yeah,
Well, when I leave him, he comes popping up at my home and apologizing, and then I take him back, which is what recently happened. He apologized. I can show you. This is what recently happened, which is why I broke up with him. He kicked the wall. So, scratches on my neck a year ago. But this was recently.
So I'm assuming as of right now, y'all are broken up.
Yes.
Okay, and that's happening
definitely
now, or is this? When did y'all break up?
Well, right now.
Okay, this is the break. Okay. Yeah, I saw the video as well with the backup and everything like that. So.
Hey, sir, can we talk to him by ourselves, please?
Of course.
Okay, so I've talked to pretty much everybody about what they saw, what they heard, everything. Got an idea of where everybody was. Okay.
There's also several recordings of the incident.
So there's multiple recordings. Okay.
Right.
In the first one, which is the biggest problem, let's put it that way, it's part of the rear view camera. Okay. And whenever you are saying you got hit, you're not behind the car.
I was behind the car.
No,
You're not.
you're not.
The rear view
woke
camera shows you not behind the car. It shows you behind the car originally. I'll agree with you there.
Yeah.
And you're saying, I want my keys, la da da. But when you're saying you got hit, you're not behind the vehicle.
That's weird as fuck.
Time out. Let's start over, okay? Because I'm about to take you to jail for false report of a crime. And I don't want to take you to jail if I don't have to, okay?
Right.
We have multiple video evidence that depicts that you were not hit by a car.
So look, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
So stop the BS and start over so we don't have to do something we don't want to do. Respect? You understand that?
So look, when I walked up to the car and I said, look, I need my keys. She pulled up and then she pulled back. And she did hit me. She did hit me. I don't know why it's not showing that she didn't hit me, but she did hit me when she pulled back, and then I backed up. I was like, whoa, you backing up into me. And then the tire went over my thing, and I was like, you're backing up into me. That's when I buckled my ankle, and that's when I fell.
Why did you hit the car?
I hit the car because I'm telling her, yo, I'm right here. I need my keys. And you just damaged my car. Why did you do that? And she's in there, blah, blah, blah.
She's in there, blah, 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 blah. No, that's what you're doing right now. Blah, 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 blah. That's what you're doing right now to the police. You're making yourself look dumb because they've already busted you. Right now, they're just entertaining you because they've already busted you. They know you're a liar. They know you've made up the story because you've changed it 666 times. So they know that you're lying, Johnell. And that is a sorry excuse for a father to try and pull something like that on a mother. And you know that it's not true. Because why? You're an attention-seeking narcissist. Alleged.
Blah, 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 and all, blah, 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 and all. I'm like, yo, I just need my keys. Because when I came over to my car, I didn't see my keys. My leg is done. She ran over me. My leg is done. She ran over me. She did not run over my foot. I don't know if they saying no. She didn't run over my foot. She did not run over my foot. I don't know if they saying no. She didn't run over my foot. The pain.
Why were you getting behind her car when she's trying to leave?
I got behind the car and let her know, let me get my keys.
You're blocking her from leaving.
I was letting her know I need my keys, and I yelled out to them, yo, get my keys, get my keys. And then when I walked over to this side right here, she went up.
You shouldn't get behind vehicles that are moving, trying to leave.
I was trying to get my keys.
You should not do that.
We got kids together. We just got 2 newborns.
You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. If a car is moving, you shouldn't try to block a car and stand in front of it. I didn't say anything about kids. I didn't say anything about keys. I didn't say anything like that. Do you understand what I said?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now you see how you checked him? See, that is how you handle manipulation, or when somebody tries to manipulate you. You can be sitting here talking to them about one thing, and they'll take you all the way around the world, out the country, down the river, up the lake, and not address not one thing that you're talking about with them. Why? Because they don't want to take any accountability, and they're trying to cause deflection and cause manipulation, and they're trying to mind fuck you and make you think you don't know what you're talking about and trying to get you off the subject. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's called mind control, Debo.
Absolutely.
Dude, he's faking it.
I just looked at where y'all were looking at, and that's old.
Now he's going back and saying, well, that's me hitting my hand on the car, and she tapped my leg.
Let me conclude this, you guys. Basically, you might can fool some people some of the time, but when you have trained, now not all law enforcement, because y'all know that at the end of the day, law enforcement are human too, so sometimes they allow their judgment, their personal feelings, or whatever to get in the way of their better judgment, okay? And it's just like I said, and I've always said, sometimes opinions distort facts, distort truth, and they put their opinion aside, and they put all the facts together, and their conclusion was, he's a liar. And he is. So shout out to the police department who came and got it right. And a young lady was able to go home with her children and to continue being a mother. As far as Johnell, get some help, bro. Get some help. See you guys on the next video.